Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Graduation season is slowly approaching for all the high school seniors out there and also college, but this video is not about college seniors. I have been contemplating on this video for a while because I was thinking, do I really want to do this? Is anybody really going to take my advice? Probably not. But I just wanted to share with you guys the 3 mistakes I made my freshman year of college. College is really not how it's made to be, like in the movies or whatever you see it at. Like, yes, there's parties, all that type of stuff like that, and yes, there's class, but it's so stressful, but it's only stressful like if you make it stressful, you know what I'm saying? But you know what, I'm just gonna jump right into it. The 3 mistakes I made my freshman year of college and tips and tricks that will help you survive. Mistake number 1, not completely focusing on my studies. Now, I was really nervous about college, you know, like I was just like, what am I getting myself into, you know? I don't know anybody, you know, me and my friends were not going to the same college, you know. I felt like I was going to be all alone. And you know, I eventually made friends and all that type of stuff like that. But when I did start making friends, I started falling behind, like academically. And literally, it only takes 1 or 2 assignments and then you're failing a class. Like, it literally is just like that. So you have to remember to stay on top of your work and be proactive, and all the fun can come later. You have to remember what you're going to college for. You're going to college to get a degree. That's the most important reason. You're not going to college to smoke. You're not going to drink. You're not going to party. You're not going to get a boyfriend. You're going to get a degree. So you have to keep that at the top of your list. And if you don't, you will flunk out. You will. I'm telling you, you will. Not making good enough grades in high school. I know you're probably asking, what does this have to do with college? But this has a lot to do with college financially. High school, I made okay grades. And, you know, yeah, I graduated, but I didn't get any academic scholarships. And you know, you need to make at least A's and B's in every class and have at least a 3.0 in high school, you know, to get any type of academic scholarship. And I didn't have that. I only had a 2.7, you know. So I went into college thinking my whole school was going to be paid for with financial aid, and it wasn't. I had to take out 3 loans every semester. That is thousands and thousands of dollars I have to pay back when I graduate. So just think about, you know, if I would have did better in high school making, you know, all A's and B's instead of making, you know, just B's and C's, most of my school could be paid for and I wouldn't have to be taking out these loans left and right. So, you know, if in your freshman or sophomore year of high school, please just try to make the best grades you can if you're trying to go to college, because that really helps financially. Number 3. Being naive and letting guys take advantage of me. I went into college as a single girl. I had been in a relationship when I was in high school, you know, something real petty, but you know, that was my very first relationship. And we broke up my freshman year of college, you know, so I went in there with an open mind. You know, I had never really, you know, interacted with guys like that, you know, all the type of stuff. And I went crazy, honestly. Truly, honestly. I don't say crazy like that, but you know, I was being dumb. I was being stupid, letting these junior and seniors in freaking college talk me into doing stuff, you know, nothing too extraordinary, but stuff that, you know, I regret doing, you know. And that also contributed to me falling behind in my, you know, studies. I wouldn't go to class, you know, I just had that I don't care about this attitude. And you can't go into college thinking like that. You have to go in thinking, I'm going to succeed and I'm going to do my best. Like, really encourage you, like, to be your own self. Know your worth. Have respect for yourself. You know, you don't need no dude to tell you that you're beautiful, because you know you're beautiful. You know, you don't need no dude to, you know, do all this and that for you. Do it for yourself. You get your degree, you have your own money, you can buy your own stuff. You don't need no dude doing that for you. Okay. I was just, you know, I really can't explain what I did my freshman year. All I know is that I regret it, and if I could go back and do it all over again, I would. I would stay on top of my studies. I would go to class. I would stop messing, you know, with these dudes around campus that don't want nothing from you but the inside of your pants. Yes, that's all they want. 75% of them, 85, maybe even 95, they all want the same thing. And I wouldn't take it for granted so much, because it could be gone in a second. They got people wishing that they can go to college and get a degree and do all this and that while I'm in college acting a fool, you know? So, you know, you really just have to just be serious about it. Yeah, you can have fun, you can do all this and that, but like, be serious, you know, remember what you're going there for is basically what I'm saying. And some tips and tricks I wanted to, you know, help y'all out with is schedule your classes wisely. Take as many classes as you feel comfortable with, but don't overdo yourself or you will crash and burn. The average amount of classes people take a semester is usually like 15 hours, so that's like 5 classes. Yeah, 5 classes at 3 credit hours each. That's pretty average, you know. You have like 2 classes one day, 3 classes these days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't try to put too much on your plate, because that's when you will start getting stressed out. So that means you got assignments due here, assignments due there, class every day. You don't have a break. You need a break, because like, these classes be getting you like this. Like, in college, there's no teachers. There's professors and instructors. They come in there to instruct you on what to do and leave. They not there to, you know, babysit you and do all this and that, help you do this and that. They're there to instruct you and to leave. So it's up to you to study your work, you know, work on your stuff. If you need help with something, you ask a peer, get a tutor, you know, all that type of stuff. But schedule your classes wisely. Don't take too less, because then you'll eventually just, like, you'll be in school for 7-8 years. You know, so don't take too many classes in one semester, but don't take too little. My next tip is to keep a planner, you know, like write down your assignments and test dates and stuff like that, because I still have this problem to this day. I will walk in class and we got a test and I just be like, I did not even know this. So keep a planner, write down all your assignments, set reminders, because baby, when I tell you, them assignments be creeping on you like this. I have missed so many assignments because I just be forgetting. You can't be forgetful, because them things will creep up on you. So that's why I say keep a planner, write everything down, check it daily, you know, all this type of stuff. And the next tip is get to know your instructors. Email them, say, hi, my name is da-da-da, I'm enrolled in your class. You know, can you help me with this? Is there anything you can tell me about this? How can I maintain a good grade in your class? You know, just talk to them, you know, get to know them, like develop a relationship with them. So when that time does come, if you do need help, if you know, fall down low in the class, they'll be able to be like, okay, I see that you're trying, you know, you're not just one of those people who just want to come up and be like, oh, I haven't been here all semester, can you help me? No, they see that you're actually trying, but you're, you know, falling short, and they'll be able to help you. My next tip is get involved. There are so many organizations and clubs and a lot of sports to do on campus. Don't be that person that just goes to class all day and then goes home. No, don't be that person. Those clubs, organizations, they look good on your resume. You know, jobs don't just look for the person with the highest GPA or people who's taking summer classes. They look for the people who are in these organizations, you know, get into the real nitty gritty, you know, doing internships. That's what they're looking for. I'm not saying they want somebody who's flunking in all the clubs, but you know, they want someone who's on top of their things and is really involved. So get involved. You know, they have SGA, football, basketball, cheerleading. I'm a cheerleader. Ugh, I don't even want to get into that. But there's like choir. There's so many things on campus to do. And you just gotta find out what you want to do and what you feel comfortable with. Alright guys, so that's it for my mistakes I made during high school. Alright guys, so that's about it on my 3 mistakes I made my freshman year of college and tips and tricks to help you survive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!